Welcome back to the channel. I'm Freedom, your go-to real estate guide for everything in the Greater Toronto Area. Today, I want to take you on a driving tour of Erin Mills, a great neighborhood for those looking for convenience and community with amazing schools, shopping nearby with the big Erin Mills Town Center Mall, one of the biggest in Mississauga. We've got the Credit Valley Hospital nearby and major highways, access to public transit, parks. There's so much this community has to offer. So I'm excited for you to join me on this driving tour as I just show you a glimpse of the area from Erin Mills Town Center. Now we're taking off from the parking lot of Erin Mills Town Center, circling around the mall, and just want you to take in the view as if you were visiting the mall. And now we're going to go on a driving tour of the neighborhood. As we take off, you can see in the background many newer condos. We're going to stop. You're just going to pass an IHOP. If you need all-day breakfast, it's available here in Mississauga. Yeah, these are newer condo buildings that you notice there on the left. And to the right of us is the mall, which I'm going to give you a much better view of in minutes. Now, if you're trying to follow us on Google Maps, I'm going to give you a location. Once we exit the mall, you can type in an address. Now, here's the Credit Valley Hospital. It was built in 1985. It specializes in emergency care, maternal care, cardiac care, cancer care, and it's a major hub of health support within the community. And here's, as I promised, a closer view of the Erin Mills Town Center. We've got many shops here. We've got over 200 stores. It's incredibly convenient, and major superstores, of course, like Walmart, Shoppers Drug Mart, Marshalls, and you also have Sephora, H&M, Hudson Bay Company. There's so many stores to explore. If you enjoy eating or you need a quick bite, there's fast food restaurants, of course, within the food court. There's also dine-in options, restaurants. And if you're looking for something healthy, there's options. There's so many different options when it comes to food. And around the perimeter of the mall, you can see there are also many stores as well. Passing a major bank there, CIBC. And earlier we passed the LCBO, which is the liquor store. And you can see in the distance a Good Life Fitness, which is a major gym in the neighborhood. So you can definitely take advantage of that. Also, there was a major grocery store to that left. Now we're circling into the mall to give you a nice view. Got the Cineplex in front of us. This is relatively newly built, actually, addition to the mall. So if you're in the mood for a movie, there's an option there. And there's many entrances, of course, to the mall, depending on where you park. Hakeem Optical, for those you may not know, is a major retail chain as well for eyeglasses. As we circle around again, let's go through the parking lot. Being a major mall, there's lots of parking available. And yes, across from the mall is another shopping plaza. You've got a Home Sense, Dollarama, and Pizza, and a bunch of other stores. I actually go for my haircut in there. There's Studio 10, which is the hair salon. And John Fraser Secondary School is on the left, and that is one of the top high schools in Mississauga. And minutes away from that is one of the top Catholic high schools, Gonzaga, right nearby. The buildings that you see in the distance are older buildings. You know, they're over 20-year-old buildings, yet still highly desirable for their location. They're relatively kept well. You got some more space that the older buildings offer and compare it to the newer ones. Of course, there's pros and cons when you're exploring which one you prefer. We've got high school students leaving for the day. This was filmed, around 2:33 when school comes out. Turning left out of the mall, and now we finally left those interior roads of the mall that actually don't have a name. And now we're turning right on Erin Mills Boulevard. Now, as I promised, for those of you who want to follow us on Google Maps, as we take this driving tour, I'm going to ask you to type in this address to the building to the left of us, 2585 Erin Center Boulevard. So if you just put that in, 2585 Erin Center Boulevard, Mississauga, in Google Maps, you'll know exactly where we are now. And we're going to turn right here on Erin Mills Parkway. So we got some new development to the left of us. You can see from the crane, these are new buildings just opening up and being completed as well. And that really cool building that on the far right in front of us that's kind of arcing is actually called the Arc, which is also a really cool design. And Daniels was the builder of these of the Arc and the development on the left of us. Now we're approaching Eglinton Avenue West. Now to the left of us, if you notice, that's the Credit Valley Hospital on that corner there. As we turn on Eglinton Avenue West, we have the mall to the right of us. It's another view of those newer buildings that I pointed out earlier. Got the IHOP again to the right to orient yourself. And again, we're on Eglinton Avenue West. So this road is actually going east and west. So we're going west on Eglinton Avenue West, passing Metcalfe Avenue. You can see lots of convenience to the right of us in terms of stores, passing a Tim Hortons, a Wendy's, the LCBO again. And we're gonna go left on Glen Drive, which is fast approaching us. And this is our way, my way of giving you a glimpse of, more of the interior of Erin Mills and showing you some of the other residential options, especially, older detached homes in a more mature neighborhood, which we'll see soon. Now we're turning left on Glen Drive. We've got the new condo buildings to the right and left of us. You see we're passing another park to the right of us. So we've got lots of parks, lots of trails, walking trails available. And we're lucky with less traffic right now, being about 2:33. We're missing a lot of the evening traffic. Passing by Credit Valley Road, which if we'd gone left on Credit Valley Road, we would have reached the hospital, Credit Valley Hospital, which is that intersection of Erin Mills and Eglinton. You got all sorts of detached homes to the left and right of us. And now we're going over a bridge that's right over Highway 403, which is a major highway that leads, all the way into East Toronto, and also would take you all the way to Hamilton. So we're approaching Folkway Drive. we're going to take a right on Folkway Drive, which is going to lead us into a more mature neighborhood of Erin Mills, where you can take in different homes to the left and right of you. You have a nice mix. Mainly it's two-story homes. You'll find some bungalows. Again, you can notice there's another park to the right of us. So lots of greenery, lots of green space. If you like to go for long walks, if you have a dog, if you like to bike. Stopping here at Marvin Crescent. Notice how clean the neighborhood is. Mississauga is a really well-kept city. Very little crime, relatively very safe. It's definitely a place for families, or for professionals, or retirees. It's just a nice community. And Erin Mills has a lot to offer. Yeah, some of these homes are 30-year plus homes, which, it's not that old yet, depends, right? It's a mix. But these homes, the main things if you're moving from a more warmer area to Toronto, main thing is when you're inspecting homes, you've got to look for, particularly the roof, the furnace, the quality of the windows. There's certain major things that need to be inspected, which I'll probably do another video about in the future. Now we're out of the Folkway Drive community there, turning right on Burnhamthorpe Road, another major road. Tends to be busy, so you can see a lot more cars on the road and moving at faster speeds as we make our way up. So now we're turning right on Winston Churchill Boulevard. And you can see there in the distance to the left is a huge establishment known as Lifetime Athletic. And that's a great option for those who are looking for a membership to a gym. This is a real luxury gym. Now, I want to take a pause and give you some other options here. I showed you some townhomes, some detached homes now, just to give you a quick glimpse of those options. And we're back on our driving tour again with the Lifetime Athletic to the left. Yeah, it's a fantastic place. It's a huge facility with many amenities, from a huge pool, sauna, big gym, to they run many classes throughout the day, offer lots for children as well to do. So I know of families that have memberships there, and they pretty much, the kids do their own thing, and they have supervised care, and they have classes for them, and then also the adults get to do their own thing. And it's a really nice club to join. So we're making our way on Winston Churchill Boulevard still. We just passed Highway 403 exits, and we're making our way back to Eglinton. Erin Mills Parkway runs parallel to Winston Churchill, just to give you some sense. Again, if you're following us on Google Maps, you should know where we are now. We are now stopping at Credit Valley, so the intersection of Credit Valley and Winston Churchill Boulevard. And let's take a pause to look at the Woodland Chase Park, which, in the summer, in the warmer time, you can see some ponds and wildlife at the park. And that park is huge, by the way. I just gave you a quick glimpse of it. And it has much to offer, in terms of walking and bike trails. There's even a place for a dog park for dogs to run free. There's playground for kids, a place to picnic. So it's a great park, green space nestled within the Erin Mills community. You can see again, we've got lots of residential options, mid-rise buildings, condo buildings. We're here at Eglinton Avenue, Winston Churchill. And then again, another shopping plaza across from us. This is not Erin Mills Town Center, but it's surrounding the Erin Mills Town Center. You've got the TD Bank, McDonald's, lots of shopping stores within. To the right, you can see some older condo buildings, and then the newer ones in the distance. So you've got a good range of options and a huge range of prices with respect to real estate that you can look at depending on your budget. We've got Axia, which is a Asian cuisine. BMO, another major bank. Another Shoppers Drug Mart for convenience to the left of you. And we're now back at Glen Drive. So pretty much concluding our tour. We've taken a huge tour here, covered a lot of space to give you a sense of Erin Mills, what it has to offer. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy the content in this channel, definitely subscribe, hit that bell's notification for future videos, and I look forward to seeing you next time.